Right. So we got some catching up to do. But first, coffee. Oh, no. Or first, seatbelt. And then turning on the car. Then coffee. Hi friends, long time no see. Welcome back. I just wanted to hop on here. I'm about to do some grocery shopping. You know, Ramadan prep is no game. Like, I mean, we all want the best Ramadan. We always want, you know, everyone who's participating and practicing always wants to have the best one, the purest one. It's up to us, like 100%. It's all the effort we put in is what we get out. So with that being said, I'm going to roll into 5 tips that I think are going to be super useful for you. This coffee is so weak.
Oh no, go back in. Go back in.
I can't. Wallahi, the line is dumb long. Can I learn the lesson another day?
No, what?
Babes, I'm already gone.
Oh my god!
Number 1 is make a list of your prayers, your du'as, your wishes to be granted this Ramadan. The thing is, when you're a kid and you're fasting all day and somebody tells you it's time to eat and they tell you before you eat you should wish for something, I wasn't very reflective or introspective of what I was saying. I was like, may Allah grant me heaven. Like, you know? But if you make a list before you're fasting, before Ramadan even starts, right? That way, these are very thought out, introspective prayers, right? That you came up with. So when you're fasting all day and it comes time to eat, and right before you break your fast, it'll be so much easier if you just have your list. Whole Foods. And you know what they say? Anytime you see a Whole Foods, gentrification sure is around the corner. I'm going into this store. It's called Kroger. It's basically a grocery neighborhood store, even though, ironically, it's also a chain. I need to go to halal store to buy some steak. Oh God. But for the most part, look at that. Look how many things I got crossed out. The brackets are the stuff that I need from this store. Purposeful audio listening. If you don't listen to music or anything like that, good on you. But for a lot of us, I feel it falls easily into our routine. If you commute to work, if you commute to school, if you have headphones in all the time, if you just be on your phone, you have some sort of routine where music just falls naturally into. So to make it easier on you, if you can't 100% just stop listening to audio, get some purposeful audio, from books to lectures to podcasts, whatever. It's just a great alternative. So if you can't turn off that Bluetooth, if you can't take out that aux cord at your car, replace it with purposeful audio. I just made that up, purposeful audio. All right, cool. All right, I'm gonna go into the store. These are the groceries that I did. Lots of fruits, lots of vegetables, because we're about to make this Ramadan a lit one. I got me a pressed juice because why not? Some salmon, some avocados, clementines, baby carrots, cucumbers, chicken, cucumber. So I got caught up in putting away all the food and all that stuff, so it's the next day. We're gonna continue on with tip number 3. Carry with you at all times chapstick and mouthwash, travel size mouthwash. I say this because your mouth is going to dry up, right? And bacteria is going to make your mouth stink, and that's natural. You know, your breath is going to be hot, but that's okay. Chapstick, whatever is gonna hydrate your mouth. Stop just going to the bathroom and washing it with water. Water does not do anything. It's going to evaporate. It's going to leave you just as dry as you were. Mouthwash is really going to be like a double whammy, you know? It's going to knock that bacteria out, make your mouth a little less hot, and it's going to keep it a little bit hydrated, at least more than water. So That's tip number 3. Tip number 4 is kind of hard. I'm not even gonna lie. Tip number 4 is watch your temper. Watch your temper. When you're fasting, when you're hangry at around 2 p.m., 3 p.m., anything can just get you mad. Things that usually don't tick me off will tick me off when I'm fasting, and it's really, really, really bad to lose your temper. Keep in mind, you know, you don't want to put your fasting at risk just to tell somebody off for like 2 seconds, you know? So I'm still working on this. Don't catch me at 5 p.m. cooking iftar, because I will cut you.
I will cut you.
I'm watching myself. Just remember that you are abstaining from more than just food, right? It's supposed to be an ego check. It's supposed to be a time to practice discipline in many forms. And then the last tip is so simple, but life-changing, honestly. So tip number 5, take 5 minutes or 6 minutes out of your day to just pray to God. And I'm not talking out of the 5 times a day. That's of course its own requirement. Something that the person that was giving the lecture last night said that hit, because I know this to be true, was like 30 seconds into it, you probably, or like a minute into it, you probably finish asking God for everything that was on your mind. I promise you, you're gonna start remembering all those family members, all those friends, all those prayers you promised people you were going to do for them. Just take 5 minutes, sit somewhere by yourself, and really start thanking God, asking God for whatever more you might need, want from this life and the next. I honestly pray for people that I don't even remember like the last time I spoke to them, you know, but they came to my mind, and I have to believe that there's a reason why that came to me. And so, you know, you pray for them, you pray for yourself. All right, you guys, that was 5 tips that I think are going to be super beneficial during the month of Ramadan for everyone who's practicing. Ramadan Mubarak. Okay, I'm not gonna say bye on here because I have another outro video that I thought was really cool, so I'm just gonna use that one. So we're finally home. I'm just gonna clean up my battery's down. Okay, well, those are all the tips. My battery's dying. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna get going. Okay, friends, thanks for listening. I hope those tips work out for you. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Until then, be happy, be healthy, be excited, because it's Ramadan. She's here. Okay, bye guys.